friends, it's Carly, and I'm thrilled to be here for the Ellen Hutson 12 Tags of Christmas. This year our tags are inspired by our favorite Christmas carols, and mine is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Now to start, I've die cut a circle of glossy cardstock to be the base of my tag. I want the color to match the other elements that I have already cut and colored, so I'm using a matching Copic re-inker. And then I'm just using a applicator tool and a little piece of felt to apply that color. Now next I've used the same circle die that I used to make that base circle with a slightly smaller circle, and I've used them together to cut a ring from heavyweight cardstock. And I've also used that larger circle die to cut a piece of acetate. So the base circle that has the alcohol ink, the acetate, and that cardstock ring will go together to make a skinny shaker. And I'm just using a glue pen to adhere the acetate to the cardstock ring, and that combo right there is going to be my shaker window. Now on top of my base circle, I've added some sequins, and then I've got some strong double-sided tape on the back of that shaker window. And remove the liner paper, and then I'm going to adhere that window on top of my base and my sequins, and that will make my little skinny shaker, which is the base of my tag. Now it won't have as much movement as a shaker that has foam or layers, but I think it will be perfect for what I'm doing. Now next I want to decorate the rim of my shaker. So I've stamped, cut, and colored little gifts and holly from the Dynamite Christmas and Christmas character set. I started adhering them with a glue pen, but then I realized I needed something a little stronger. So I switched to glue dots, and I love the sheets of glue dots because you can remove the liner paper and then stick your glue dot down to your project or to your little element. Now to create the next part of my tag, I have stamped, cut, and colored a Christmas tree. I also have a plain die cut tree, a little strip of acetate, a little mini brad, and a stamped, colored, and cut dino. Now with my craft pick and a foam pad, I'm punching a hole in the middle of that plain tree and in the bottom of my acetate strip, and then I'm going to put them together with that little brad. Now when I open the brad on the back, I don't want to make it super flat and tight to the back of the tree. I want to just open it kind of loosely so that acetate strip can move freely. Then I'm going to put some double-sided tape on the back of that tree and acetate combo, being careful to leave that brad free still. And then I'm going to adhere the tree and acetate combo to the middle of my skinny shaker. My little dino is going to go on the end of that acetate strip. And you will notice later, I did actually move him down a little bit more on the acetate strip because I realized I wanted him to be in front of the gifts and the holly and not above them. So once I've got him situated, then I just need a few little pieces of foam tape on the bottom of that plain tree so I can adhere the colored and cut tree on top. That will hide my little rocking mechanism that I've made, and the foam tape will also make it so Mr. Dino can only rock around half of the tree, but that's okay, I think that's perfect. Now to finish, I've added a little Merry Christmas strip on top, and I was so excited about rocking around the tree that I totally forgot to add a to and from, so I think I'm going to stamp that on the back afterwards. Now, thank you so much for watching. You can find more information in the video description, including a link to the Ellen Hutson blog, where you'll find more photos. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and happy crafting.